Top 10 Weirdest Excuses Ever Given to Police Officers. When people get pulled over or questioned by the police, they sometimes come up with the most bizarre and creative excuses. Whether it's out of panic or pure imagination, these strange explanations are sure to raise eyebrows and spark laughter. Here are 10 of the weirdest excuses ever given to police officers. 1. I was chasing a UFO. One driver claimed they were speeding because they were following a UFO. Whether they truly believed in extraterrestrials or was simply grasping at straws, this excuse didn't exactly convince the officer. 2. My dog ate my driver's license. This classic excuse of blaming the dog has transcended schoolwork and made its way to traffic stops. One individual told an officer they couldn't present their license because their dog had chewed it up. 3. I was trying to dry my car. A driver pulled over for speeding told the police they were trying to dry off their car after a car wash by driving really fast. While it might seem like a practical solution, it didn't save them from a ticket. 4. I'm late for my video game tournament. Some people take gaming very seriously, and one driver told an officer they were speeding because they were late for an online video game competition. Unfortunately, this excuse didn't lead to a free pass. 5. I swerved to avoid a ghost. When questioned about reckless driving, one person claimed they had swerved to avoid a ghost in the road. While the supernatural explanation was creative, it didn't get them out of trouble. 6. My car only goes fast. One speeding driver told police their car was designed to only go fast, making it impossible for them to drive at the speed limit. While it was a nice try, the officer wasn't buying it. 7. I'm not drunk, my GPS told me to drive here. In a case of poor navigation, a driver found themselves in a restricted area and told officers that they were simply following GPS directions. The officer, however, wasn't convinced that a GPS could lead someone astray this badly. 8. I'm allergic to handcuffs. One suspect tried to avoid arrest by claiming they had an allergy to handcuffs. While unique, this excuse didn't prevent them from being taken into custody, with handcuffs, of course. 9. I was too short to see the speedometer. When pulled over for speeding, a shorter-than-average driver told the officer that they simply couldn't see the speedometer because they were too short. While the officer may have sympathized, it still didn't let them off the hook. 10. I thought the stop sign was a suggestion. One driver told an officer they believed stop signs were optional, not mandatory. Needless to say, the police officer kindly reminded him that stop signs are definitely not just a suggestion. These excuses may not have worked on law enforcement, but they certainly stand out for their creativity and humor.